Hi there, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your weekly tarot predictions for the week of December 10th through the 17th, 2023. And just a quick reminder for you all, if you are curious as to how a great deal of your sun sign forecast is going to be showing up, you're definitely going to be wanting to check out your rising sign video. And for the less prominent side story of the week, you're going to want to be checking out your moon sign video. So let's charge up these cards and see what is going on with you. And, that's how we do it here, and we'll be good to go. So just give me one sec. All right. Spiritual themes, money and material concerns, news from other people, challenges, and love. Okay. So this week, your big spiritual theme, your big focus is the Knight of Cups reversed. This week is going to be all about paying attention to where too many personal issues or things that should be kept personal, whether it's yours or other people's, need to be kind of wrapped back up. A lot of the times the Knight of Cups reversed, we can see situations where a lot of the emotional issues, or again, personal issues being brought to inappropriate places or inappropriate situations, are actually hurting their own cause. You could sometimes see this show up where it's like, all right, an emotional family member or an emotional coworker, or, even a person who says they want something or they're gunning for something, is letting too much of their baggage or their own internal stuff run the show. And of course, then it's just sabotaging itself. You have a lot of cleanup that you're going to be doing this week around situations where maybe that's been permitted to exist. This could also indicate a need for you to be ready to challenge some of your own insecurities or face some of your own fears, especially when good things are coming your way. But those, insecurities or those fears may actually be contaminating your perception of the situation. When it comes to your material circumstances, your work, your job, your finances, practical affairs as it relates to your home and family life, you've got the Wheel of Fortune reversed. And this week there could be news of some kind of upset or something going on where a person has not taken proper care of something they should have had their hands on. Now, this could also be something that you have to be aware of as well, just in case. The Wheel of Fortune reverse can often show up where something that has been not given the proper amount of attention or care or due diligence is running the risk of going into a state of decline. However, this can also show up, and likely shows up at the same time, as a lot of you getting a chance to inherit something, an opportunity, or maybe money, or a project, or a really cool gig that was just poorly handled or poorly taken care of by another person. Something that was treated like trash by the other person or neglected, you get to have as a treasure and polish up to be a bigger treasure. When it comes to your community, friends, relatives, and other people in your life, you've got the Fool card reversed. And the Fool card reversed is indicating there may be something going on with a friend or a contact that is creating not necessarily like a big problem, but it's almost like their inability to move forward, their inability to participate, something they are holding up the works with because of their own fears or their own attachments to something else, is creating an issue in a space or with a project. A lot of this can also show up where it's possible you may be catching somebody else's mistake on something that you are working on with them, or you are supposed to be working on with them. And with the Fool card reversed, it's all going to come back to some kind of personal insecurity or fear or hang-up of theirs. Again, very much in the theme of that Knight of Cups reversed. I do think that this is something that can be fixed. I do think that this can still turn out very well, but people have just got to be willing to do the work. When it comes to your challenge this week, you've got the Moon card reversed. Honesty. That's basically it. A policy of honesty. With the Moon card reversed, we often see veils dropping, secrets getting unburdened, hidden information coming forward, and things being very, very clear. Now, what happens here as a challenge with the Moon is that you are going to need to be okay with speaking up and being honest yourself in situations where maybe you've not always been very honest with people. Maybe you were trying to spare feelings, or maybe you've not really spent a lot of time forming your thoughts before you actually share your feelings. Either way, you are going to need to be able to do that. And again, I'm saying this to myself as well as a Leo Moon. However, you are also going to see with the Moon card reversed that a lot of other things are going to be coming out. Some truths that maybe you don't want to believe or you don't want to hear are also going to be coming forward, and you do need to be able to receive that information, as inconvenient or bothersome as it can be sometimes. When it comes to your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you've got the Magician reversed. This is a card of people pretending they are something they are not. And with the Magician card reversed, there could be something going on this week where you may be finding out about a manipulator or somebody who is attempting to manipulate or engineer a situation to the detriment of either yourself, your partner, or a love interest. Now, for those of you who are coupled or are married, this may be, one of those sort of slick and sly, shady characters. This could be a friend of your partner's, or this could be a contact of yours. We got to take responsibility for our own crowd too. Or this could be something going on where somebody new is trying to push something that is absolutely not okay. And this may create some controversy between you and your partner. For those of you who are single or are available to new people, the Magician card reverse is indicating here that you might want to be mindful of people that are trying to put up a completely different persona from who they are on the inside. Remember, some people are not gunning for a healthy relationship. They're just looking for a commitment. The contract, the commitment, the marriage, the title is the prize for them. Keep your options open to healthier opportunities. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.